Hi, this is Michael. We were doing a research about what effects, if any, the moon anomalies are having on this planet weather system. Because within the last few months, we have seen too many rare weather events taking place just a few months apart from each other's. And so, perusing through some of these moon videos, we came across and found some moon anomalies in this video posted by Julian Wessel from JW Astronomy. And we want to share these anomalies with you and see if you have seen anything like it before. First, let us go over the anomaly in this JW Astronomy video, and then we will show you our enhanced version of it. Here is the first part of this video. And what we want you to notice is how well we can see the outline of the moon to the right side, but to the left on the dark side. Notice that in the dark side of the moon, there is nothing to see. We are talking about nothing to see of the moon. No terrain, no outline, no globe. But we do see some strange things flickering around. And we're going to show you what this is, okay? And our point here is this. With such a powerful telescope and zooming this close to the moon, in the dark side of the moon, to the very least, we should be able to see some type of terrain outline. And we don't see any. All we see is this dark area, which it seems to be empty. And we cannot attribute this anomaly to some type of telescope malfunctioning because the rest of the video is playing fine. Everything looks fine. It's just this area on the dark side of the moon that we are having a problem trying to identify. And of course, as some of you watch our enhanced video, some of you may be thinking, wait a minute, this is some type of lens glare effect that is taking place here. These people are filming nothing but camera lens distortion. There is nothing special about it. Well, this is not the case. First of all, we have done our homework here. We have conducted several tests to arrive to the conclusion that we are sharing with you here. What we want the viewer to pay attention here is, if this was some type of camera lens distortion, then it would be evenly all across the image. But notice, the part of the image is clear. We can see to the right, the moon terrain, real nice and even. But to the left, in the dark side, we have all these things flickering, and we don't see the rest of the moon terrain. We don't see the rest of the moon, period. Now, the moon is supposed to be a globe that it has a 2,159 miles diameter. And the average distance from the planet Earth is of 238,000 miles. Okay? Now, how is it that we are going to get half of this globe on view and the rest of it, or most of it, disappear from view? This cannot be a camera lens distortion or nothing wrong with our software. It cannot be the telescope, because telescope don't work halfway right and halfway wrong. In other words, if a telescope is malfunctioning, a telescope is going to show us a malfunctioning image evenly, letting us know that it's not working properly. So here is our second anomaly. Nothing has changed. This is the same moon as before. The only difference between now and before is that Mr. Wessel has zoomed closer to the moon, but everything is the same. And so again, here we can see how clear and perfect the terrain of the moon looks like on the right hand side. But on the dark side of the moon, all we see is this strange formation. And so this emphasizes the fact that the moon is the source of whatever it is we see happening in this video now. We have a theory as to what is going on here, but we need to gather material from other sources and to purchase licenses to have the right to rebroadcast our next video. As soon as we do this, we will give you an answer as to what is going on in this type of videos and other videos of the moon in which part of the moon disappears altogether.